What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Meal Prep, the weekly show where we bring you what's cooking in the sneaker scene and how to prep your week so you can make sure how to eat good. This week, we're not going to be doing a weekly schedule, mostly because there's a lot less things going on. There's big hype things. We already passed the SB Chunky Dunky release, which I thankfully copped. Let's throw up a picture. Cool. And we're going to move on to the next big shoe of this week, which is going to be the new Nike Air Max 270 React Travis Scott Cactus Trail. It's a long ass name. It's a new Travis Scott shoe. It's absolute fire. And before we get into how to actually cop the shoe, I'd rather break it down so you actually know what we're looking at this week. It's a beautiful shoe in my opinion. It's gonna have plenty of resale because it is a Travis Scott shoe. Let's just get into it. Let's see what the shoe's all about. Now, the new Travis Scott Air Max 270 React is based off of the already existing silhouette of the Air Max 270 React. It's combining the bottom of a 270 with the top of a React to give you a very flexible, very stylish shoe that you could use pretty much for anything, whether it's for drip or for use. And when we combine that with styling from Travis Scott, you get a very unique shoe. This one specifically is going to be inspired by the trails or the desert as seen in the marketing that has been shown so far with the funky little fake advertisements of random products, but also in the shoe itself. Yeah, it's going to pick that up, right? I'm just waiting for you. My girl's getting dressed right now, so
Don't say that.
The shoe combines a bunch of materials. You're gonna have suede, leather, and mesh for all breathable, usable, and just otherwise funky shoe style. The shoe's featured in a rustic, used, vintage, quote unquote, styling when it comes to colors, which is reminiscent of Travis Scott's current mood or vibe when it comes to his designs. I like it because it takes a step back from the otherwise clean aesthetic that he's done with the Air Jordan 1s or other Nike collaborations. And with enough being said about the actual styling of the shoe, the best part of the shoe is the fact that it's coming in a full-size run. So that means that not only does your kid get one, but your wife, you could get one, and you could get one. So that means the whole family can match up. Otherwise, if you don't got that, gives you plenty of opportunity to buy and resell all sorts of sizes and make all sorts of profit margins. Now that you've seen the shoe, I'm sure you're going to want to know where you could actually get the shoe, and this one's going to be a little specific. Good thing is,
Coronavirus!
the cool thing about these shoes is they do come with their own interactive website, which shows off some quirky, funny, fake products, in addition to a site list that actually has all the websites that will be stocking these shoes, either raffle or first come first serve. If you go through a site list, you'll see all the US websites, and if you scroll to the bottom, you'll have a see more option, giving you the ability to see all the Europe and Asia links as well. Personally speaking, I've entered pretty much every single raffle that's available. Again, they'll all be right here in the site list, and I'll link them down below so then you have access to them. There are a few websites that are promising first come first serve on Friday, so make sure you're putting down a list for that. Only one of them has an actual time for the release, so just make sure you're following them on Instagram, Twitter, whatever it is, so you can make sure to be ready for that release. Also, keep in mind when this video is airing, it's already Tuesday, so some of these raffles will be gone as they were closed as of Monday, but some of these raffles also haven't opened up. They'll be opening up on Thursday. So make sure you take the few moments out of your time. Some raffles give you even up to 7 chances to actually enter. Have your brother fill it out, have your mama fill it out, have your best friend fill it out, because these are all extra options for you to actually get it. Just don't try your best not to mix up shipping information or billing information, as some of these websites have anti-bot measurements to make sure that you don't have an upper hand against some other people. And I do want to reiterate, there are 3 websites right now that are going to be doing first come first serve. If you don't know what that means there's going to be a time set where the shoes release, and if you can get them at that time, you get them. Otherwise, you have no other chance to get them. There's no raffle, there's no barrier to enter. Simply, if you could check out, you got them, and if you don't, you're out of luck. Those 3 websites are going to be Menier, St. Alfred, and Social Status for now. If I find any more, I'll add them to the description down below. And also make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'll be posting more information about drops there with little graphics and whatnot to make it as easy as possible for you guys, as sometimes I can't make the videos in a timely manner. I personally love these shoes and I highly recommend trying to get your hands on them, whether it's personal or resale. Keep in mind there are ways that you can get the upper hand on other people without even using bots. If you're not part of a cook group, I highly recommend it. Do your research. These are usually Discord channels that allow you access to multiple members, chat rooms, links, whatever it might be. They'll all help you out. As I said in my previous video, I'm part of Plug Talk 2.0, which you can actually see on my screen right now, just banging in the background. It's a very active group that has a whole lot of members that are always trying to help you out. You'll see my face in there, along other guys like BD. They're always trying to help out every single person that might have even the simplest question. Whether it's how to set up a sneakers account or how to set up your bot, we're here to help you out, try to get you the advantage. And while it might not apply to this specific release, since there are so few websites that are going to be doing first come, first serve, I highly recommend doing research for some type of proxies. If you're running a bot, this allows you to run multiple instances, or rather multiple connections to the website, give you the ability to cop as many sneakers as possible without the fear of getting your IP banned. I personally use plug proxies. I've used them 2 times before, and unfortunately my bots kind of had hiccups on it. Last week, Supreme had an update when it came to the way that they actually checked out, and they caught a bunch of bots. This week, I'll be trying to do a live cop on the new release for Supreme, and you'll see the plug proxies in action there. If you do want to use plug proxies, make sure to click the link in the description. Use code KingLennox for a little discount. Helps you, helps me, helps everybody, keeps everybody happy. With the video pretty much being over, please let me know what I could do to make this better. If there's anything that you want to know from any part of sneaker or resale aspect, let me know. If you want me to review a certain bot, if you want me to review a certain shoe, whatever it might be, I'll try my best to actually make that happen. And keep in mind, we're going to be doing a review video, if not this week, next week, because I did win those Chunky Dunky SBs. Get to take some photos, show off the shoe, trying my best not to actually take them out the box too much, because I do have a seller in hand for that. But I want to show it off to you guys since I have that opportunity to do so. Hopefully we can get some more shoes coming in so we can do some on-foot reviews, whatnot. And for now, that's it. Make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like the video, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a video. I'll catch you on the next one. And until then, make sure you stay hungry, make sure you're prepped up, and make sure you're cooking.